Hi, how you doing? I wanted to share something a little bit different today. It's a piece of video I shot last year in New Zealand. It's raw and it's personal, and at the time I was feeling really disconnected, lost and overwhelmed by a sense of loneliness that I think many of us have probably experienced but few of us actually talk about. Originally, it was part of a running video about the Highland Trail 550, but I think it got buried in that context. So I wanted to bring it into the light on its own because I think the message deserves its own space. And if I'm totally honest, I probably wasn't brave enough just to put it out on its own, so it felt easier for me to hide it within some running video. So sharing this now is a bit of a leap for me. It's not easy to talk about these things, but after I showed it at a Pylon XP event, and I heard how it helped some other people, it gave them permission to talk about their own struggles and maybe even just to better understand someone close to them. And I realised it had some level of power to open conversations. So it's not about running, it's not about a specific challenge, it's about life and it's about connection. I hope this resonates with you, or maybe helps you see things a little differently, maybe even identify somebody around you who might be feeling the same way. If it does, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, and thanks for watching. If I've learned anything in the last 10 years of travel and racing, it's this. Distraction and busyness can't outrun loneliness. The world might be filled with bustling cities and the constant hum of technology, but loneliness hides in plain sight, its struggle invisible to most. The truth is, loneliness is a silent battle that millions of people face each day, and it's a battle often not taken as seriously as it should be. A demanding career, a loving relationship, having kids or pets and hundreds of followers online doesn't guarantee immunity. Loneliness isn't just about being alone, it's about feeling isolated and disconnected in a world that never seems to stop. It's a silent scream for connection and a yearning for understanding and compassion. Loneliness doesn't discriminate, touching people of all ages, backgrounds and walks of life. Yet somehow loneliness is often underestimated and brushed aside. We live in a world that values productivity and constant connection, and we forget that loneliness is a universal human experience. It can be as debilitating as physical pain without leaving any visible scars. How many times have you heard or said the phrase, "You're not alone"? But have you ever taken the time to truly understand the weight of those words? Loneliness is more than just a fleeting emotion. It's a deep, pervasive sense of emptiness that can lead to dark places. The struggle against loneliness isn't a battle that can be won with mere well-intentioned advice to get out more or meet new people. It demands empathy, genuine connection, and a willingness to truly listen and understand. It calls for a society that takes the pain of loneliness seriously. So let's recognise that the battle against loneliness is real and it's a tangible struggle for many people. It's time to fight it with the compassion and understanding it deserves. Maybe you and I can bridge a gap, diminish the struggle, and create a world where loneliness is no longer a silent, ignored pain, but a shared burden we all help carry. Let's be more than just voices in the crowd. Let's be the hand that reaches out, the shoulder to lean on, and the friend who stays.